But yo, check this out. I never done this before, but now I have more strength to to do stuff like this. So let's just do this, man. I'm gonna share the screen. I'm gonna just I'm just gonna be a fan right now, right? So I'm gonna actually take a peek at what other podcasts are saying right now, post games. So right now I'm just gonna take a peek at, and for those that are watching, I'm gonna take a peek at what Sim is doing on Nothing But Knicks. So let's see what they're saying.
But I don't think it was, I would say it was for him to kind of take that initiative and go get it. Go get it.
Okay, because there were a lot of times in the fourth where it looked like there were opportunities for people to pass him the basketball, but the ball got skipped to somebody else. I'm not saying that they were intentionally icing him out. Sometimes that's the way the basketball game goes.
Now listen, man. I gotta get him out of there because they're talking about icing guys. Whatever. I just took a quick pick. Whatever they're saying. To me, shout out to Sim. And everybody on MBK. They do great work there. But I don't want to get into the game, the business of calling out other podcasts and stuff like that. But listen, Sim and Tony are brilliant. They're brilliant. But they're too brilliant for Tom Thibodeau to be covering Tom Thibodeau style basketball. They're too brilliant to be covering that fucking guy. Because Sim is coming up with different ways. Tony Crow is breaking down what they should be doing or what's happening on the court. But what is happening should not be happening. So let's continue to share. I'll take a look at the
I thought LaMelo was great.
The most popular one.
Off the pick and roll.
So these guys are at the Garden tonight. They actually had to get together.
Some timely shots. And,
he's talking about timely
overall,
shots.
I thought Charlotte was just a better team. We matched up evenly. We played a tough game against them, but we just couldn't hit our shots.
Listen, we couldn't hit our shots. That is garbage to me. That is just saying that Tom Thibodeau is doing a good job of running the team. So it like I said, I'm not getting that CP is fantastic. I met CP before. CP is really good at what he does, whatever. But he's too good for to be covering Tom Thibodeau's Knicks, man. He's too good for it. I'm gonna take a peek one time at another podcast that I like to look at. So I'm not even sure if they're even on because it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it to cover the Knicks like this in such like detail. When the coach is strangleholding what we do night in and night out. So I like Guard Up Knicks. I'm just gonna see if they're even on tonight. So Guard Up Knicks are my guys. I want their likes to go up. Right now they're at 250. They're at 259. I wish they had more likes, man. They put out good content. Good conversations and stuff. They didn't. I'm quite sure they might do their post game. Tonight. But they didn't do it yet. But anyway, I just wanted to take a peek at two of the best guys out there. We got CP with Knicks Fan TV, and we got Simeon Russell and Tony, two of the best there on MBK, giving their stuff. It's like what are we talking about? Did he ice him? Is he not passing to him the ball on purpose? Like really? That's what we're talking about? And then CP is like, oh, we just didn't make our shots and this, that, and the other. Like, come on, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. That's not the basketball game that we watched. Okay, the offense is stagnant. We're doing dribble handoffs. Julius Randle's driving to the basket with 5 guys on him. No passing lanes, no creativity on offense. Mitch Robinson's not getting any pick and rolls done for him. Obi Toppin's not getting any pick and rolls for him. You take quickly out that won us the last 4 games, basically. And you take them out in the fourth quarter and you put Burks in and you put quickly back in with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? RJ was sitting on, Julius Randle sitting on the bench because he's ineffective. You got Obi out there giving us energy. We have a potential to take the lead. What does he do? Take Obi out. Let's take Obi and quickly out at the same time and put Burks in and Julius in. So I mean, like for all the intelligent takes that these guys have about that, it does not apply to what we're watching with the Knicks right now. So for Tom Thibodeau to tell us that we don't study and we don't watch, listen, man, I am tired of it. I'm tired of it. Like I was arguing with State just now. because State is on the other side. State is talking about what should have happened and what should happen. Leon Rose didn't do this. We don't have enough talent. Listen, he's absolutely right. But if Leon Rose would have made different trades, we still would be in the same situation we are now. If he would have traded certain guys at the trade deadline, we would have wasted assets. We already wasted a first-round draft pick and Kevin Knox to get Cam Reddish because he didn't even play him. He didn't even play them when he did the trade. And not that he just didn't play him. He said, "Listen, I already have my rotation." He legit said, "I already have my rotation." So guys had to get hurt in order for guys to start playing. It's sickening. It's sickening to keep talking about this night in and night out. And like I said, Tom Thibodeau is the one that needs to get the flames. Oh, we're just not hitting our shots and this, that, and the other. That's not putting the blame in the proper place. You're putting by saying the guys are not making their shots, you're putting the blame on the guys because they didn't make shots. Come on, man. That is not right. Saying that, oh, I think Julius Randle is icing this guy, or I think that's not the right take. Because now you're putting the players against each other. That's not it. The players actually play hard. Julius Randle for he's a BI, whatever you want to say that he is, he's a sore loser. He's a big baby. You know what I'm saying? Julius Randle is a freaking big baby. State likes to say Gerber baby. Thumbs down to the fan base and this, that, and the other. Julius Randle is a big baby. Yes, that's all true. But at the same time, if we would have used him differently, we would be in a better situation. Like I said, not in the top. We want to be the 1, 2, 3 in the East, but we'll still be 4, 5, 6. We will be what Charlotte is. You can't tell me that the Charlotte's roster is that much better than the Knicks roster, because that's not true. That's not true. So anyway, I'll leave y'all here with this, man, because I mean this is the halftime of Crunchtime show. I use this as my primary podcast because that way I could talk about various different things and have fun and talk shit with the guys that pop in here. But I'm getting sick and tired of calling these games, knowing that we got quickly we could take advantage of the things that he does. Knowing that we got Obi, we got Mitchell Robinson that shoots 70% from the field, right? That we don't never go to him. It's mind-boggling and it's tiring. And frankly, I can't take it anymore. I'm not having fun, doing these games here. I'm having fun hanging out with you guys. I'm having fun hanging out with the chat and this, that, and the other. I'm having fun when I'm with State or when Jarrell comes in to hang out with me. But I'm not having fun calling this game, because it's insulting my intelligence as a Knicks fan. Based off all the stuff that I've seen. I've been a Knicks fan, and I remember when Tom Thibodeau got hired the first time. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Tom Thibodeau got hired the first time. I remember when Jeff Van Gundy got hired before he became the head coach. I remember when Pat Riley got hired. Okay, come on, man. I go back as far as I can't even think of the fucking guy's name. I'm so aggravated. But anyway, man, this is it for me. All right, let me just. Here goes a question, and I already see it here. Here goes Flyboy. He says, "You think we need to add more talent?" Listen, State said who's going to take Fournier from us, right? But meanwhile, Fournier is before he came here, he averaged 17 5 years in a row with Orlando. He averaged 14 whatever, and it was playing really good with Kemba Walker before he got here, right? And he did average 14 points a game this year, still 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Broke the 3-point shooting record. That's talent. RJ Barrett ascended into a go-to scorer now. That's talent. Julius Randle, even though you don't like him, he's still 20 and 10. No matter what you look at it, no matter how you play him, he's still going to give you 20 and 10. Mitchell Robinson shoots 70% from the field. You want to say offensive rebound? People love that, right? They love his ability to switch and play defense everywhere. People say pay Mitch, right? So Mitch has got to be good, right? He's got to be good if everybody want to pay him. So that's talent. I just mentioned 4 guys. Quickly. Is Quickly good or not? Is Quickly good or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, we have talent on the roster. Do we bring in more talent? Yes. Even if we win a championship, we still got to bring more talent in. Do I remember Stu Jackson? Yes. Stu Jackson was a throwaway guy. Fucking, he won. That was the year when I think, was that the sweeps when we brought the brooms out on Boston? Was that the year? I'm talking about before him. Hubie Brown is the name I'm trying to remember. Hubie Brown is the first coach that I remember. So I go back as far as that when Hubie Brown was out there. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why I'm saying is because I've seen it all already. I've seen it all already. You know, so I'm not. You know, this is different. This is different, man. You know, there's been years where we had talent, but most of the talent were alcoholics. You know, and whatever. And there was times where we were all capped out. You want to talk about capped out? We was paying luxury tax for 10 years. We paid luxury tax for 10 years, and we didn't win not once. You want to talk about being capped out? Allen Houston's contract, you know, that wasn't the only thing tapped on with Clarence Witherspoon, Othello Harrington, you know, Shannon Anderson, Howard Isley, you know, and then we went up and got Doliak and all these guys. That's what capped us out. Where's the talent there? Where did you hear talent? Where did you hear talent with those names that I just said? Those guys were on the same fucking roster. You know, and the coach that was coaching at the time still got those guys borderline in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Tom Thibodeau is a fraud, fam. You know what I'm saying? I got him as an avatar on my YouTube page. I'm changing that ASAP. You know, I'm changing that ASAP. You know, so anyway, this is the end of my monologue, guys. You know, the Knicks are in this situation for a lot of reasons. You know, Tom Thibodeau is the main culprit. You could blame Julius Randle, yes. You know, but even when Julius Randle's not there, you know, we still gonna be in the same boat because Tom Thibodeau's coaching. We don't take advantage of what we possibly could do. So anyway, this is your boy Eru. So Flyboy's here. I'll talk to you, Flyboy. What's up? He said it's still early. Our talent can end up like that, especially with Tibbs as the coach. Listen, I don't believe it. We're doing dribble handoffs, right? With you know, with superficial picks. The picks are not rolling. They're not popping. What's the point of setting a pick if you're not going to pick or pop? You're just setting a pick for the guy to go sideways and then go one-on-one. How is that a play? How is that an offense? How is that an offense? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know, the matter the coach the team that Tom Thibodeau needs is what do you call he needs Philly. You know, where he could just give the ball to Harden and let Harden do everything. Give the ball to Embiid and let them do everything, and then curse out everybody else. You know, that would be Tom Thibodeau's dream team to coach. The Nets. He would love to curse out all those young guys and then let Durant and Kyrie and let them do everything. You know, the Clippers. He would love the Clippers because listen, let Kawhi and let Paul George do everything and curse everybody else out. You know, that's what kind of coach that he is. Listen, you know, State likes to talk about my man Tyronn Lue. If we had Ty Lue, we would be where we're supposed to be. We would be 5, 6, or we would be 4, 5, or 6 in the East if we had Tyronn Lue as a coach. You know, Jason Kidd. If we had Jason Kidd, look at the roster that Dallas has. You think Dallas has more talent than us? Yes, they got Luka Doncic, but can you tell me anybody else they have on their roster? They traded KP. Who do they have on their roster that still makes them a playoff team? And they're better than us? How is Dallas better than us? You know, they have a coach that utilizes their talent to the best of their ability. Outside of Luka, can you tell me who else they have besides Jalen Brunson? You know, trade Julius for Jalen Brunson. Who else do they have on their team? Don't tell me Tim Hardaway Jr. because he hasn't played all year. Who else do they have on their team that's worth even mentioning? That's going to say, hey, that's a playoff team. Not one person that you can mention, man. Outside of Luka and Jalen Brunson. You know, so listen, man. This is a professional league. This is not the freaking West 4th tournament. You know what I'm saying? This is a professional league, and you know we're just not doing what we need to do. You know, with the talent that we have. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is my last point again. I'm not saying that this current Knicks squad is supposed to be world beaters. This is not a championship team, but simple. We should still be in the playoffs. You know, not fighting for a playing spot and getting kicked out the playing. Because yes, that's a fucking waste of a season right there. You know, outside of little wins for us, RJ is ascending quickly. Looks like he's ascending. You know, we got Grimes that we know he could play. You know, Obi is ascending a little bit. You know, so I mean, those are nice. You know, but you know, we got to figure it out. We definitely got to figure it out. Yeah, man. So anyway, I can't wait. If you're gonna post big stuff, that I gotta acknowledge you, man. So yo, thank you for contributing. This is actually like extended pod. I didn't want to be up this late. It's 10:40. I gotta be up at like freaking 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? To do what I do for money. I don't do this for money. I do it for fun. You know, but it's not really fun. You're scared of some of the players we have might be worse players' talents, and we don't see that because we have high hopes for our players. Yeah, I get you. I get what you're trying to say. I get what you're trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all have high hopes. Everybody has a favorite player. Everybody has a favorite player. But for like, why is he passing it to Fournier? Fournier's good. Fournier's a good player. So should we ice? Because that's what Sim is talking about. Oh, is this player icing this other player? So should we ice Fournier because we want RJ to get all the shots? We just want all the shots to go to RJ. We don't want it to go to nobody else. Shit is crazy. And meanwhile, you're killing RJ Barrett. Why does RJ Barrett need to take 40,000 shots? You know, basketball. This is a pro game. There's more than one way to get a shot off rather than just let one guy go one on one. That's what I was mentioning. That I go back to all the way to Hubie Brown. There's a lot of history. So I mean, like, if you don't know your history with your team, if you're a diehard Knicks fan, if you don't know your history of the Knicks, then you're doing to repeat it. And a lot of people are repeating the same takes over and over and over again, like we didn't see it this before. So it's aggravating, man. It's definitely aggravating. But I get it. Like a lot of guys are not as old as I am. So they don't remember certain things. So this is like it's never happened before. So this is brand new to a lot of people. So a lot of people get pissed off about what's happening. But look, man. Mitchell Robinson. We should be taking advantage of him. Obi Toppin, we should be taking advantage of what he does, but we don't. We don't take advantage of Julius Randle's ability to get to the basket. He's unstoppable going to the basket. How come we don't use him going downhill, pick and roll with RJ? Never. They do a hot potato with Fournier. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All of it is ridiculous. Mr. Nigel, what's good, man? He said Tibbs needs to be an assistant coach. Absolutely, not even main defensive coach. Yeah, he's a fraud. He's a fraud. He's an absolute fraud. So anyway, I'm gonna call it a night, guys. So I already mentioned. I literally peeped in to see what Nothing But Knicks was saying. I literally peeped in to see what Knicks Fan TV is saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I'm not getting paid for this shit. I'm here to talk Knicks, and that's it. So anyway, goodbye. That is so stupid shit. But anyway, I'll see you guys later, guys. Peace.